What up, Mr. Hip Hop Vegan? Coming with another video. And today what I want to talk about is getting advice from the wrong people. People tend to get money advice from people who have no money, you know, who talk about it, who they, you know, give their own advice and they don't have the same amount of money and you know, they just want to come up with their own story and stuff like that. That's the reason why I like listening to Gary Vaynerchuk, a true hustler who made it big through the wine industry. He got a business called Wine Library, Gary Vaynerchuk. And the reason why I listen to him, he gives people quick tips to get started in the entrepreneurship industry. You know, how to create money and how to flip money, which most hustlers do, is flip their money, you know, from 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 10, you know, just little by little, and creep up, patience and stuff like that. And the reason why most people they don't have their thermostat set to make $1 million on their first go around. You feel me? You can knock the hustle. You can talk about how people can flip $1, can flip $5, or actually go into the dollar store and get index cards, which, you know, you buy it for $1, sell it for $3, $4 online, and it puts money in your pocket, so you can, you know, put your money into education and stuff like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why I like listening to people who have things set up already. You know, if you're not doing anything with your life, you can go out real quick. And the quick tip that Gary Vaynerchuk said, he said if he wasn't doing what he was doing media-wise with his media industry and stuff like that, and with the wine library, he said he'll be going to garage sales and just flipping stuff, which he still does to this day. He'll go buy something from the garage sales, and that's what his favorite shit to do, is go garage selling. If you read his book and watch his podcast and stuff like that, you'll see that he still flips. He still goes and goes to garage sales. And you can say, oh, he got, you know, he's a multi-millionaire and stuff like that. But if you listen to his podcast and read his book, it took him years to get where he was at. He didn't wake up one day and say, you know, I was making millions and millions of dollars. In fact, he, in high school, when he was 13, 14, 15, around that age, a little bit younger, he flipped the baseball cards. He would buy baseball cards and go to the mall in the weekend and flip the baseball cards and make money. Money that he could have in his pocket. He was making more money flipping baseball cards than working for his dad, who his dad had his own wine business, his own, you know, his own wine store and stuff like that. So don't be afraid to start small, and it's okay to go to dollar stores and flip stuff. It's okay to go to the flea market and start small. You can come up with all this high class investments and do this and buy businesses and sell businesses, and most people don't know about that. You feel me? If you start small and grow yourself, where most successful people started small and became big. Jay-Z didn't become big the first day he came out. You feel me? Any rapper didn't just blow up. It took years of them practicing and studying. Any business, Apple, any of them. You know, it took even Microsoft took years for them to create this big conglomerate business that they have. So don't be afraid to start with a small business and keep moving. You know, just like the sneaker business is a multi-billion-dollar business, you can go and buy some Jordans and sell them for more on the internet. I know some people don't like resellers and stuff like that, but in the entrepreneur mind, you go get your money how you gotta go get it, and you don't put people down for making money how they want to make money. Selling index cards, selling bobby pins. And a matter of fact, there was a story of a guy who all he sold was potato peelers. He would sit in New York and just sell potato peelers. Potato peelers. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he put his daughter through school, through a Ivy League school. I think it was either Harvard or maybe NYU or Columbia. One of those schools. He sent his daughter to school, just sitting in the corner for years with potato peelers, selling them. So once you get to the point where you thinking small, and creating that small business and growing it, you're losing your step. You can talk about this this sell this business and buy business, and most people don't understand that jargon. Most people don't start there. 100% of the people don't start there. So that's my opinion. If whatever you make money to put money in your pocket, don't let nobody tell you you can't do it, or if the way you make money is not the correct way. You know what? There's no correct way of making money. The right way, the wrong way. The only way to make money is making mistakes, going out there and creating your own business, and don't get your advice from the wrong people. Listen to Gary Vaynerchuk. You can even watch his Breakfast Club interview, where he even says, if you want to make a quick hustle, put money in your pocket when you're younger, don't go work a job and stuff like that. He says start going to dollar stores and flipping that stuff. When a person like Gary Vaynerchuk, who got millions of dollars, and his advice is to go out there and go to dollar stores and go to garage sales and flip businesses like that, that's who I listen to. So thank you for watching my video, and watch out where you get business information from. 1.